What's up, everybody? I'm Super Beast GN. Welcome back to the channel. We are playing some mono black discard today with a little bit of a twist. We're going to be trying to drain our opponent little by little. And there's a new card in the deck that I want to play that I've been looking at, and I was like, this is mono black with haste. There's so many applications for this, but this is the Timeline Culler for double black. We are a mono black deck, so prepare to have all your Demolition Fields and Soulstone Sanctuaries in your opening hand. Timeline Culler says it's double black, 2/2. A Drix Warlock, that's a new thing, a Drix, I've never seen that before. But you know, that's what happens when you take your game to outer space. It has haste. You may cast this card from your graveyard using its warp ability. When you warp it, you pay 1 black and 2 life, and it warps in. So it's kind of like a pseudo, what's that one called that was from the Streets of New Capenna, that like you would, at the end, it would die at the end, and then it would draw a card, but you can cast it from your graveyard. It's kind of like a version of that a little bit. And the way you warp is you may cast this card from your hand for its warp cost. Exile it at the beginning of your next end step, and then you may cast it from exile on a later turn. So it's kind of like you play it for like a cheaper cost, and then it gets like exiled. So basically it gets plotted. And what I like about the Timeline Culler is that it could just keep coming back. It dies, that's fine. You can have this in a haste deck. You can have it in a deck like this. You can have it in a you can have it in a sacrifice deck. The endless possibilities are there right in front of your face. And of course, the other card that came back, my baby boy, Virus Beetle. Oh yeah. Virus Beetle went to college for about a year and decided, I don't really like college. So baby boy came back home, and now we're using the Virus Beetle again. For those that are new to this channel, why do I like the Virus Beetle so much? Because this is my Karibo. Yeah, that's right. Yugi has Karibo, I have the Virus Beetle. The only difference is I don't cheat like a little bitch. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Yugi-Moto. Yeah, you cheat. I know you do. Heart of the Cards is BS. Everybody knows it. Play this game once in a while. You'll know. Basically just, you know, each opponent discards a card when it enters the battlefield. But I really do like this card. It was it was like pretty much the foundation. Obviously, you guys know I love discard decks. We do a lot of discard decks on this channel. And Virus Beetle was the first, I think it was one of the first, or the first creature like this that I used on this channel. So, not in real life, but like, you know, on the channel, in the videos, you know. And so this is my baby boy, and I used it for a long time, and people wondered like, hey, why you always use that? And I'm like, I don't know, I just kind of do. I just kind of like it. So just one of those kind of flavor wins for my personal self, you know. Other than that, we're playing all the things that make him discard. A couple of Ruthless Negotiations, Duresses, 3 Duresses, the Bandit's Talents, the Deep-Cavern Bats, all that good stuff. We were playing 1 Malicious Eclipse, 2 Rankle's Pranks, 2 Ashioks, because sometimes we're going to have to get those cards back in our hand, try to get some advantage. 1 Deadly Cover-Up, never leave home without it. 2 Unholy Annexes, and we can make a 6/6 Demon with the Ritual Chamber, of course, to trigger the Unholy Annex, lose 2 life, gain 2 life. We also have the Soulstone Sanctuaries to get in later. Very, very cool card. Soulstone Sanctuary, do not sleep on this card. No one is, really. But it's really good because we are picking away at our opponent's life. Like turn 1, we can do 2 damage, even though we're doing 2 damage to ourselves. You know, and the more we have of these, it seems like this is the new card where it's like we're just going to have it in our hand, in the opening hand every single time, like or a lot of times. So the Timeline Culler I really do like. We get in for the 2 on turn 1. It's a lot of damage on turn 1, you know, that you can't block. And then you know, we get to on turn 2, presumably we just get to play it again and hit for 2. So that's 4 damage there. You know, like every turn we're doing a little bit of damage. The Bandit's Talent, as we discard the cards in their hand, we'll drain them for 2 eventually. We also have the Rankle's Prank that can drain them for 4. So we do have things that come out of nowhere, like at the very end, like as finishers that we can do, where our opponent's like, well, I only have a little bit of life left, but I'm still alive. And then Soulstone Sanctuary comes in and then just hits them for 3. Or the Rankle's Prank. We top deck a Rankle's Prank, something like that, you know. And then if you just have like 4 of these Timeline Cullers, you go in ham. You're losing a lot of life, but we also gain some life. We do gain life with the Unholy Annex. We do gain life with the Momentum Breakers. So, which is really nice. On turn 3, we can Momentum Break and then pop in a color. And we lose 2 life, but we also get a little bit of momentum here with a little bit of speed, so that we can get that eventually get that 4 life. So kind of like a little bit more of an aggro-y discard deck. We're just basically trying to get rid of all the cards in our opponent's hands, hit them with that aggro stuff, you know, just nowhere to run. In the practice, wasn't super crazy good, but like the minute you take the nowhere to run out is the minute your opponent's just like, I have Snakeskin Veil, ha ha ha, you know. So there's no reason not to have it. It's good removal and it does flash in. And yeah, the Deep-Cavern Bats can also get you life. The Bitter Triumphs, because we do gain some life, I didn't care about the pay 3 life, but we also needed something that destroyed Planeswalkers as well, so there's that. And then we have the Demolition Fields. Because of the fact that we are mono black, and we are playing Demolition Fields and Soulstone Sanctuaries, we will get these in our hand a lot. So we wanted some utility lands that would be able to stop man lands, because those are hard to deal with sometimes. And also one that could, you know, fix our mana and get us the other swamp we need for our Timeline Culler. So that's pretty good. We also need double mana for the Deadly Cover Up and the Ashiok too. So, and to a lesser extent the Unholy Annex Ritual Chamber part of it. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're gonna try to discard our opponent's hand, do some damage in the process, and try to win some games like that. So if you like this video at any point, hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel. We do all sorts of videos all the time. And if I didn't do a video yesterday, it's because Standard Ranked was not working very well when this set came out. So I probably wasn't able to get a bunch of videos done. So if you're seeing this on, obviously you're going to see this on a Friday because it's Discard Friday. But if I didn't do one yesterday, that's why it was. I just couldn't get a bunch of videos done. But if you did, hey, we lucked out. But yeah, we should be back to a regular schedule next week. So thank you so much for all that you do for me and all the support you give me. So let's get into the games and see how this version of Mono Black Discard does. Alrighty, we have got a Timeline Culler and a Virus Beetle. We got the Virus Beetle back, guys. Oh, so happy about that. Virus Beetle's my boy, my baby boy. And we're gonna go ahead and hit for 2 on turn 1. Because why the hell not, right? Alright, so we're gonna throw our opponent off. We're gonna do Deep-Cavern Bat. We're gonna want to attack in with it and, you know, get some life back here. Let's see. What do we want to do? Take that, I guess. That's fine. Okay, think we're gonna attack. And then we're gonna play this Unholy Annex. We're gonna draw a card. That's pretty cool. Alrighty. Well, yeah, let's do this. Why not? Auto pay. Yes. This is fine. That's pretty good. Alright. We can't get rid of the Bahamut with that, but we don't care. Long way off of playing that. I don't want to discard it anyways, because they might be able to reanimate it. Here comes a Hedron Archive. Sure. Here's a Papa UFO. Alright, so I think we want to Duress. There goes that Ugin. I'm gonna attack. Why the hell not, right? And then we'll do this. They literally have nothing. 4, 8. So they can't, unless they get an untapped land, they cannot really play the 9er. Alright, next turn, they can play the 9er. Well, actually, do we really want to? We can... Alright, well, that's fine. They're going to gain 2 life. I'm going to attack. Then I'm going to do this. Make him discard. I'll give you a hint. It does not matter. Because Virus Beetle's coming. And Virus Beetle's my boy. My baby boy. Alright? Oh my god. All right, well, they're losing a lot of life here. There's 2. There's another 2. They're down to 6. I don't know what they can do to get out of this, but we do have another Soulstone Sanctuary. Here comes Spelunking. All right, we like Spelunking. Spelunking's a good card. Opponent. Playing them lands. All right, what do you got? Okay, well, we got it. Good game. Good game. Oh, look at the Virus Beetle. It's like, this is the equivalent of like a child coming back home from college. Ugh, love it. We'll keep. And we'll do this little number. Hit you for 2. This gets warped out. And it's your go. Desert Beige. Nutrient. Everybody's playing this deck. I don't know why. Alright, well. Let's take whatever's in their hand. Oh! Zoetic Glyph. I'll get rid of that. Alrighty. Tap land, that's fine. May cast this card from your graveyard using its warp ability? Like... Okay, well. Let's do this. Let's just lose a bunch of life, why not? Alright, so these are warped out. They're gonna play probably Zoetic Glyph, right? I would assume that's why people are playing this, indestructible. That's fine. Another nutrient block, sure. A Soulstone Sanctuary. Why don't we just do this? Right? We can't do both. We can do one. It's got haste. What does this make it? A 5/4? Are you kidding? Alright, well. I'm gonna do this. Oh, look at that. Alright. That is fine. Let's see. I'm just gonna attack you for a bunch, my guy. Alrighty. I will block with my Virus Beetle. If I have to. We can't really attack in. They can gain 3 life. I mean... Alright, they're gonna assimilate. So now they can't gain. Alright, they took my guy. They're gonna sacrifice that. Alright, they draw the card. That's fine. Okay, so we're gonna warp. And then we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna attack with everything because why the hell not, right? And we win. Very good. Discard? Maybe not. Opponent goes first, but we have Duresses and a deep cat. Oh my god. Alright, I like this. We get to Duress the... I don't even know what they're going to duress. Alright, that's going in the graveyard. Alright, so they don't do anything this turn. I like that. Alright, Deadly Cover-Up is decent. Let's see what you got. Let's see. Let's do. Okay. Ornery Tumblewag. Let's see. Might as well take something, right? So I think it's going to be I guess it's going to be the thing that can kill this, because I don't really care about the rest of that. They don't have any lands. Currently. And then, let's see what you got. That's going to... Oh, we got it, though. We got it. Opponent goes first. We have Duress. I love it. Duress is such a good card. And it will continue being a good card forever. All right, let's see what you got. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be that. It's gonna be that. Gotta take that, right? Grab the prize, sure. They discard that. And that's okay. Alright, let's see what else you get. Well, I guess it's dying, but whatever. It is what it is. They still have to use it, which... They play land. Uh-huh. Well, I don't think we're gaining anything here. They're not going to get rid of a land anyways, right? So I'm just going to play the Virus Beetle. Wow. I thought they were going to... I didn't think they would get rid of a land. Maybe they had to. Okay. Well, there we go. I think we're just going to take the 3, right? Well, I don't know if we want to take the 3. I think we just get rid of the Timeline Culler because guess what? We can play it. Okay. They have another land. Awesome. We also have... They discard. Oh no! Oh, that pisses them off. Oh, they're gonna use it? They couldn't use it. I think this is where we are going to take 2. And attack. Why not, right? These literally can't do anything right now. If we get a 5th mana, we can play the Ritual Chamber. Oh, nice, nice, nice. We are losing some life here. That is a problem. Let's see what they get. Grab the prize, sure. We're going to take 3 damage. That's unfortunate for us. They're going to draw 2 cards. And then I don't think they're going to play anything, right? You know what? Let's do it. Let's freaking go. Alright, what don't we want them to have? This. Yeah. Alright, we're going to draw a card. And then... I think I need to make a... grab the prize, sure. And then we win. Good game. You go first, but we cannot keep this. That's much better, actually. I actually like that. Okay. What are we getting rid of? Honestly, I think it's that. Alright. Well, time to do some damage to you, bud. It's all about doing little bits of damage at a time. You know? So now the opponent can do what? We can play it again. It's like plotting, but also it's like casting and then plotting. It's just a better plot, right? You get to do the thing and then it plots anyways. Yeah, why not? I like warp. I like that idea. Let me know in the comments if you like that idea. No, I hate warp. It's stupid. Okay. I'm happy you feel that way. So what are we doing here? Are we just waiting for the opponent to rope out? Opponent, I think you play a land. I think that's how you start. Oh, yeah, baby. Sleight of hand, sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Attack. Down to 16. Opponent is reeling right now. Whatever will they do? Ooh, red? Red and blue. Is it? It is. What the hell? Drake Hatcher. Well, I like that. Here's a momentum breaker for you. I hope you didn't like that Drake Hatcher. And then, hey, also, here's another Timeline Culler. We're culling the timeline, baby. There's an incursion. Someone's in this timeline that shouldn't be. We gotta get them. We gotta get them hard. Hard and fast. I guess it doesn't matter if you get them fast, right? You can just go back in time and try it again. Time travel's so crazy. You know how I know time travel doesn't exist? I haven't come back in time to talk to myself. And if it hasn't happened, it's never gonna happen. Because that's how time works. Time is linear. I learned that from the show Lost. Anybody watch Lost? Lost was a great show until it wasn't. I hope they don't kill us. Opponent. That is something they're doing. Cool. Alrighty then. And here's an opt? Sure. The issue is... This is the issue. Is that we're going to do some damage. And then we're going to make him discard a card, because why not, right? What? Fodmaw? Oh my god. Who's playing that card in 2029? I'm just kidding, it's not 2029 while I'm recording this. But if you are watching in 2029, that is awesome, because I probably have like a million more videos at this point. And what the hell is that? It can't be blocked. Oh, they're just drawing a card. Okay. I was like, what? Probably have a million more videos at this point, and then like, you know, like that you found this one that's so old at this point. It's, you know, 4 years old. Okay. Well. Yeah, I mean they could block one. I'm gonna block the other. No. Okay, and then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pump both of these. Or maybe I'll just do one. It's not, nothing's gonna happen, I mean. And then, yeah, I'll just do one and then I'll momentum breaker. That's fine. Vivi? People are still playing Vivi? That's crazy. I don't care. Enter the enigma and shut the lights. Little Megadeth there. Or I am hitting all of the references. I think I might be dead, to be honest. Like, this is a lot of damage, plus Vivi's like insane. And then those are all, yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. I'm not like dead, but like I could be dead, right? And then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this now. It's never gonna get better than 4 anyway, so I might as well. And we'll take it. We'll take a lot. And then, what are you gonna do? Oh my god. Well, I think we almost had it. But Wait, where are we? Oh, it's from my hand. If only they had one less card in their hand, I think we'd win this. We were almost there. Oh my god, and then... Man, if only they had one less card in their hand, we would have won. That's a good game, my friend. A good game. Yeah. I mean, it was close. Like, it was a good back and forth. They had all this stuff, but we had some stuff too, and it was pretty good. I was satisfied with this match, even though I lost. Wizards asked me if I had fun in that match, and even though I lost, I said yes. So there's a first time for everything, folks. We are going to keep this, even though it's kind of a bad hand, but we do have a Timeline Culler, so we will be able to get in that early damage. Well, I mean, I guess we're kind of like getting in the... Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's got haste. Black creatures with haste are pretty cool. That's my opinion on the matter. Now, depending on what the opponent plays, we may play a Deep-Cavern Bat. We may play a Timeline Culler. Okay, so we can... We've got plenty of time to do things, so let's just try to get them with the damage. Okay. I probably could have... I could play Momentum Breaker next turn. Let's see what they do. Are they going to kill the Timeline Culler? Are they going to do it? She's just spoils. Alright. So they discard a card. They draw a card. They got a lot of cards. Discard, not doing too good here. Okay. I'm going to do this now. They have to discard a card. And I need to get that speed up so I can gain some life. And then next turn we have Nowhere to Run, Deep-Cavern Bat. We have 2 Nowhere to Runs if we want to. Lots of stuff happening here. Lots of things. Unisleeves. Not Unisleeves. I mean, what are you going to do? Alright, so they're going to blop and probably play something. With this, they have to discard anyways to draw a card, so... Oh my god, please. Gain that life. So they still have to get rid of 2 of those. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Maybe they don't have a removal. Alright. I should have taken the other thing. That's fine. They can't do that and play it at the same time, yeah. So if they want to get rid of their land, they cannot play the Coiling Rebirth. What do they have in the Great? They don't really have anything in the Great. Ah, they do. They have Galta. That's gross. I don't like that. I do not like that, my friends. I do not like that, Sam I am. Well, we won anyway, so it doesn't matter. Do we have a Timeline Culler? We do, but we don't have double black. Well, actually, we can get double black. All right. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to keep this. We're going to play the Timeline Culler. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna do this anyways. A lot of things in their hand. They don't have anything to really play. We can... Yeah, we have something to hit with the Demolition Field. Ooh. Okay. We can get rid of that. That's fine. Can hit them with the 2/2. I mean, if you kill the Timeline Culler, it just comes back anyways. Bandit's Talent. Sure. Here we go. And attack. And let's just take a couple cards out of their hand. What do we got? Depressurized. And let's make them discard. So next turn, they can only play Dark Confidant, which is going to hurt them even further. So they have to get a land to play anything. Okay, that's not bad. Let's see what that was. Nothing. All right, well, Doesn't matter, because we are going to do this anyways. We have nothing in our hands. So they're going to start draining us. That's fine. They don't have any, like, lands to play their things. We also have a Soulstone Sanctuary. If we get another land, we could just attack with that. And now they're down to 12. Please don't buy... Don't get a land. Don't get a land. Don't get a land. Don't get a land. Do not get a land. Okay, we're taking 4. We're taking 4, my friends. Oh my god. Well, let's do it. Before they have a chance to hit it with the Demolition Field. Alright, they're down to 6. We are taking 4 next turn. Opponent does not have a... They haven't had a land for like 3 turns. We've got Mocking! Yeah! Aha! Dummy! Yeah! Why would you do that? And we win. Good game. Alright, cool. Awesome. Opponent goes first. Okay. I don't like it, but oh no! Hard Claw! Well, I guess I'm getting punished for keeping this hand. Alrighty, well, I guess hit us for 2. Or 3. I guess if they do pump it, we can just... Yeah. I mean, we could just, Momentum Breaker it. So now we're going to be gaining life back, which is pretty good. And we also gain life with the Deep-Cavern Bat. Screaming Nemesis! He's nothing but a screaming Nemesis. Do, 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 do. Alright, kill it with fire. I don't know if we're going to win this, folks. This is a pretty aggro-y deck, and we are not doing too well with the lands right now. Ember, Heart, Challenger, sure. You gonna hit me with the thing? No, you can't, because it's banned. Alright, cool. There is one of those. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and Bandit's Talent. They're gonna have to discard a card. We'll go ahead and, yeah, if we draw another land, we can Rankle Sprank them. Which I like. I like that idea. I like the idea of pranking with a Rankle. God, if I ever said the word Rankle's prank to my father when he was alive, he would not be happy. Oh god. Alright, well. Guess we could do this, and then we can Virus Beetle into Deep-Cavern. Discard your cards. I think if they use their shocks or any of their burn spells, like, they just have to get rid of another card anyways. Oh yeah, see, I knew they had another shock. We are getting low on the His Elf, though, so we can't really... Alright, there is the Hired Claw. We need a land right now. We don't get the land. But we can Virus Beetle. I don't like it, but we're gonna do it. I'm gonna block too. Ooh. All right, couple of life losses there. All right, we got him down. We hit him. We hit him. We didn't draw first blood, but we drew blood. Manifold Mouse, sure. We're going to. We're definitely going to. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh no! All right. Well, I'm. If I block this. Come on, man. Well, I'm dead if I don't block that. All right. Well, now what? I think I'm just dead. Oh, there it is. There it is, guys. Oh my god. You know what? I go out on my own terms, bitch. This is how we do it. A little bit of Sudoku, my friends. Yeah, that's how we do it. It's not the best, but we get to Duress, so that's cool. And we got a lot of interaction, so hopefully they have a lot of creatures. Oh, they went first, and they mulliganed. Alrighty, let's see it. Sure, get rid of that. Don't like that. Don't like you gaining life. Vengeful Blood Witch. Sure. We can do this now. Not a big deal. Before other things enter the battlefield. Okay. And we can do this. They probably have Raise the Past, but it really only brings back the one thing right now. Huh. Well then. I'm just going to discard another Bitter Triumph since we have 3 of them. Okay, and then I think what I'm going to do is play the Unholy Annex. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll take it. Why not, you know? Then I'll take another one. That's fine. Hey, look, we're all just doing the thing, you know? Ooh. Alright. Boring! I'm bored. I'm emoting. Shut up. Oh! Get rid of that. Attack. Alright, well, let's draw a card. That's pretty good. Delny. Amazing. We're gonna kill that. We're gonna take a life. No? Yes? Yes. Hit him again. We're gonna be at 6, but then we're gonna go right back up to 4. Roll it back up to 4 there. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and gain some life. I don't like this. Well, I think they've turned the corner. Because we just don't have... Oh, okay, that kind of works, but we're gonna die. Each player sacrifices. I'm not gonna get it back. So we're gonna take 2. We're down to 3. Let's see what they draw. Because... Ooh, okay. We have, the ritual... Oh my god. Let's do that. And then, let's gain some life. Ooh, that doesn't do anything. Delny. That doesn't do anything. Let's see. I think we do this. Play this. We'll gain life. Alrighty. We can block with the Timeline Culler. They're down to 8. Okay. But that's not going to do anything, right? So, let's block. And then... we're going to attack. They're down to 2. And, oh, they're just going to give up. Okay, cool. Awesome. I'm going first. I don't really like not having a 1... You know what? I'm going to mulligan. This is not as good. But, you know what? We're going to put one of those away because I need a different land anyways. All right. Let's do this and get rid of that. Alrighty. That keeps them from doing the thing. Alright, Bandit's talent. Get it out of here. They can get rid of it with this. That's fine. More where that came from. Sure. Deep-Cavern Bat? Are you gonna bat me? Oh, they do bat me. Alright, what are you taking? Take the Virus Beetle. The Virus Beetle, if you take the Virus Beetle, that's, go ahead. Take it. Respect for the Virus Beetle. I'm gonna do this now. So I can get a black land for next turn. I need to call the timeline, my friends. I really do. Take action. There you go. And then, actually, this turn is going to be one of these. They're gonna take it. They're gaining life back anyways, you know? It is what it is, you know? It is what it is. I guess, no, they can't exercise it. Oh, there's so many. I can't do both. I can do one. I'm going to do one. And then next turn I can do another. I don't have to warp it in either, which I'm not going to do. Hey, we don't have to worry about Sheldred anymore. Nice. Strategic beach. How dare you? I hate you. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I am A-okay with this. Because we just have another one. What's great about the Rankle's prank is a Timeline Culler. Pfft, right in the graveyard, don't care. You know? I have another strategic betrayal. Cease. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's a land. Sure, they gain a life. You know what? How about this? We're lower life, though we're not gonna do the 4. And then we also get to get our Virus Beetle back, which is nice. Alright, what do you got? Oh, so sad. They've gained too much life. They knew too much. Alright. Hopefully they don't get a strategic betrayal, but, you know. If they do, that's sad. Alright. Alright, well, let's find something. I'd rather do this, to be honest. Alright, well, we need some life. We need some life gain. Alright. Find something else? Boom. How about that? They're gonna discard. Oh, should have used it, my friend. Should have freaking used it, my friend. Oh yeah, they can't strategic material these. These aren't in the graveyard. I forgot. Stupid me. But whatever. Alrighty. What do you got? I found another strategic betrayal. Ride's End. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna do this so I have... Why, man? And then I'm gonna attack. Now we can start gaining some life. That is what we needed, my friends. They're at 7. Opponent draws a card. What do you got? It's all about exiling, and they didn't do a very good job of it.